everybody, it's Danielle. Welcome back. I'm going to be doing a match book haul today. And let's see here. The first book, we'll talk about this one because I was super excited because it's been like 50 gazillion years for the second book to come out. And it finally came out. Bam! The Burning World by Isaac Marion. This is the second book, which I won't tell you about because I haven't read it yet and I don't know very much about it. However, the first book is called Warm Bodies and I loved that book. It was a zombie book, which yes, it was made into a movie. The movie's called Warm Bodies, but it just takes a different twist on zombies, which I really like. And I was so flippin' excited to see this. I didn't even know this was coming out. And when I saw it, I was like, I must have it right now. So I'm so excited to read this. You should start Warm Bodies, and then there's a novella in between it, and then this book. Yes. Plus I love zombies, so let's get this started. So excited. Next one. This one is the second book in the series as well, which is Lifeblood by Jenna Showalter. I flippin' loved the first book, which is called First Life in this series. It's so good. It's like, it's another world. It's very sci-fi. To tell you the truth, I read First Life so long ago that I kind of don't remember what it was about. So I'm gonna have to probably reread that before I read this one. But I had to get it because I remember that I liked the first one so much. Plus, it's a BN exclusive. What? Love it. And the cover is just so pretty. I love this. I'm so excited for this. The next one that I got is Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. This is an art copy, but this came out, when did it come out? On March 27th, so you can already get this. And I really have no idea what this is about, but I'm excited to read it. Plus, it's like one of those, like, bam, big floppy books, which I like. Yay! Next. The next book I got is oh my god, I can't even talk. Norse Mythology by Neal Gaiman. Now, I have not read any Neal Gaiman books at all, but when I saw this in the bookstore, I'm like, mythology. I love anything that has to do with mythology, so I had to get this one. I might start reading his book. I think there's two. I don't know if it's a series or not, but the first one is American Gods, and it's gonna be, I think, yeah, it's gonna be becoming a TV series. So I might have to check that one out too, but this one just called my name. Plus the cover is so pretty. I don't think you can really tell on here, but it kind of is like shiny. Ooh. Next order of business, which I'm a little not happy because the like award got smushed, but whatever. The next one that I got is Scythe, I don't know how to say it, but it's by Neal Shusterman, and the premise of this book totally sucked me in. It's about a world where like people don't die anymore, there aren't any more diseases, so they have to figure out a way to control the population, and I'm like, I want to read this. Plus, Jill over at Midnight Reads has been writing about this book, and I'm like, yes, I know, I need to get it and I need to read it, so that's what I did. Oh, plus I'll link her channel down below. She has good recommendations. I like watching her channel, so I'll leave that. The next book that I got is By Your Side by Kasie West, and I've already read this book. It's so cute, so cute. So much just love a boy and a girl get stranded, or I shouldn't say stranded, locked in a library for a weekend, and it's so cute. It's just cute. Just read it. Like, it's a cute, quick, fast read. And I enjoyed it. I want to get locked in a library with a cute boy. Wouldn't that be awesome? The next book that I got is The Caretaker's Guide to Fablehaven by Brandon Mull. And I've been reading the Fablehaven series, which I've been loving. I've read the first 2 books so far, so I needed to get this because it basically tells you about all the creatures that you meet in the books, plus the artifact or the like magical stuff. So I was like, yes, I want to get this, but I'm not gonna look in it until I read all 5 books, because then I think it'll ruin it. So I haven't looked in it yet, but look at it, it comes with this pretty little ribbon marker. So cool. Next, speaking of the Fablehaven series, I told you that I read the first 2. Well, bam, I got the 3rd book by Brandon Mull, which is Grip of the Shadow Plague. And this is the 3rd one. And then I got the 4th one in the Fablehaven series. This is The Secrets of the Dragon Sanctuary by Brandon Mull. And the 5th one in the series, the Fablehaven series, which is Keys to the Demon Prison. I will tell you, well, I haven't read 3, 4, or 5 yet, but I've read the first 2. So I'll just give you a little idea of what it's about. A brother and a sister go to their grandparents' house, which they haven't talked to in quite a while, and they're to stay with their grandparents for 2 weeks. Well, they find out that their grandparents live on a sanctuary for mythical and magical creatures, and let the adventure begin. Very good. And these are middle grade books too. And then this is the first book in the 7 Wonders series, right? Oh yeah, it's the first book, and it's by Peter, you can pronounce his name, and it's called The Colossus Rises. And I guess, yeah, so I'm just reading the back because I can't really remember what it's about. The only thing that I know is that there's a boy and he has to go to the 7 wonders of the world, obviously, and collect some sort of treasure or something in order to save himself. But it sounds like a really cool adventure, and I'm like, what? You get to go to the 7 wonders of the world? Cool, sign me up. So I got the first one on that. Oh, well, this one everybody's been talking about, which I need to read. This is an arc, The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas, which is really relevant in what's going on in today's society. So I really need to read this. Even though I have an arc, this book is already out, so you can already purchase it, but I need to read this ASAP. Next book I have is Stalking Jack the Ripper by Kerri Maniscalco. I've already read this book. I read it and I had borrowed the book and I was like, I need to own it. So that is what you see here. I love this book. I might do like the book set, a wrap up. The books that I read in March, because this was one of them. And there's like paper in there. And I just really liked this book. The third one, oh my goodness. I had a hiccup. The second one is coming out in September. And Kerri had already revealed like the cover of the second one, as well as she just announced, I think today, she just announced on March 30th that she has received arcs of the second one, and I'm like, because it's called the, what is it called again? Oh crap. Oh, Hunting Prince Dracula. So I'm excited, but I had to get this one. I really enjoyed it. I'd recommend reading it. It's pretty good. And then I got And I Darken by Kiersten White. I don't really remember what this is about. I know that I like Kiersten White though. I did read her Paranormalcy series, and I did enjoy that. So I finally picked this one up. The cover is pretty, and I know that the second book, which, let's see here, will it tell me? No, it won't tell me. But the second book comes out, I think, this year. And check it out. A map. Yes. I'm obsessed with maps. Ooh, what's this? Some other diagrams. Sweet. So I'm gonna have to read that. There's hair in my face. The next one that I have, now I get like cookbooks and stuff too. But this one is the Bikini Body 28-Day Healthy Eating Lifestyle Guide by Kayla. I don't know how to say her last name. Itsines, I don't know. But I basically got this because of the recipes in here. Like, when I get a recipe book, I look at, 1, the recipes, and 2, the pictures. So, like, just look. Like, I love the pictures in this book that go along with the recipes because I like to try like new and different things. And I thought this would be perfect because it lays everything out so nicely for you. So I did get this as well. And then in the back too, I think it has like some workouts for you to do and stuff. So that's kind of nice as well. But I'm excited about the recipes. And then my pile almost fell over. Okay. And then I got Blue Tide by Jenna, Lynne, Duncan, which I've already read this and I super duper enjoyed it. It's about a girl who lives on an island, and the reason why she lives on that island is because there was a huge flood in the world and basically all land is gone except for a few select islands, and the rest of the world is kind of ruled by pirates, except there's one dictator person who rules it. And there's a rule when you live on the islands that don't go close to the water at night. Well, Lux, who's the main character in this, does that, and she gets kidnapped by some pirates. So I will just leave it at that, but I really enjoyed this story. There's going to be another one in the series, so I'm excited for that. But again, Blue Tide by Jenna, Lynne, Duncan. Pirates. And then the last 2 things that I got, I've been trying to like broaden my horizons in reading, which is kind of hard because I like what I like, and yeah. But I thought I would try the like comic book, and I've gotten like 1 or 2 manga, I don't know how to say that, but anyways, I'll just get on with it. I got the first, comic in the saga series. I've heard super good things about this, so I'm like, let me give it a try. And it has to do with space, and I flippin' love space, so I was like, yes please. So I got the first one, and looks good. We'll give it a try. Yeah. And then I got the first one, is this? Yeah, volume 1 of the Snot Girl series, and this is a Barnes & Noble exclusive, so it comes with cover and a poster, which is cool. Oh, by the way, all that I know about the saga is it has to do with space, so yeah. And Snot Girl, I think she's like, actually, I think the only thing I know is like, I think she's messy, so yeah. Snot Girl, green hair, don't care. And I don't know if you can tell, but this is like glittery, so I'm excited. It comes with a poster, cool. But yeah, this is the last thing that I got in March, so I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you got, or if you read any of these and what your opinion is of that book, or let me know any suggestions of books that I need to be picking up, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!